This is Devvrat Singh, and today in this one video, we're gonna be talking about how you could make a webinar funnel, how to grow a webinar funnel, and how to optimize a webinar funnel. This does not talks about the FB ads. This just talks about the things that you need to do for the webinars. Okay, so for the FB ads that we are running for on my webinar, I would have a separate different video. So let me tell you how this funnel works. Okay, so let me open a docs file, and in that I could just tell you how the things were going on for our webinar funnel. So for me, I have my own webinar funnel, and it works in a way that as now my price for my webinars is um, I want people who to pay for the initial tripwire offer at a cost of rupees 199, and when they pay for the initial cost of rupees 199, they get access to my webinar. So some people would have this question: Why would I do so? Like, why? What is the main intention of me doing this stuff? So the simple intention of doing this stuff is, I want people who are the real action takers. If they have not been able to make the payment as of that time, they I don't totally say that they won't be able to make payments in the future, but as of now, they are not capable to make the payments. They might not able to buy my upsell offer. Okay, so my webinar funnel works like the initial offer is of rupees 199, which is close to you could say $3 in $3 between $3 to $4. Okay, so that is the amount. $3 to $4 is what we charge, and once someone becomes a part of our uh, initial core tripwire webinars, we sell them the upgrades. So there are a lot of upgrades that we have, and then we start selling them the upgrades. Just for one of the initial thing to learn, we have an upgrade one, which is my paid program at a cost of rupees like 7,000, and that is what roughly around $100. That's my core web, like one of my core products that I sell after the initial tripwire. So let's say core product, uh, it's like not a very core product that occupies to a maximum of my sale, but yes, it is one of the product that I rely on. So core product, it brings around a sale of like $100, okay, in India. So that's a mid ticket offer in India, the audience that I'm talking about. While the mid ticket offer for the US audience of the same course is dollar, it's $450, somewhat like that, $450. So that's what we have the core product at a cost of $100, or somewhat like 7,000 rupees. So why do I have the initial thing at a cost of so low, like $3 to $4? Because once people know you, people start going through the stuff, people actually realize that okay, you have some real value. It is very important to have connection with the people. It is very important to let them understand your psychology, why your product is designed, and what is the main intention of your product to be designed. So in order to establish those relationships, I have this $3 to $4. Okay. Some people said to me that why are you not doing it for free? Because it's almost for free. Like $4 is nothing. It's just almost for free. But yes, if I had been doing it for free, people were not taking actions. So if they pay a small amount also, like a $4 also, or a 199 rupees also, they have those reliability in them. They have those sense that yes, I need to show up because they have paid for it. So that's it. That's the important reason we are having this for $3 to $4. The core product is of $100. Yes, this is not the only upsell that we have. We have a lot of upgrades with this. So the initial upgrade is of $100. Uh, how we get the leads? Okay, leads. So we get the leads from our FB ads as usual. Native ad networks. Now I'll let you know what are the native ad networks. Okay, so for us the native ad networks are, okay, sorry, I made the spelling wrong. For us the native ad networks are Taboola, okay, uh, Taboola, retargeter. Okay. We have also been using recently Columbia is one of a good ad network that is giving us result. So we are not relying only on the premium FB traffic, but also we are relying on the small native ad traffic. So what is it gives you? Okay, it gives you a mixture of lead, like people who already know a lot about you, because in FB they would just usually set my frequency at, so I set my frequency at 3 to 4 times. So now people who are watching this video and are not aware what is a frequency is the number of time people are seeing your ad. So let's say I run my ads and I want people to share, right, see my ad at least 4 times or 5 times. So my frequency would be around 3 point something something, which is like people are seeing my ad 4 to 5 times. Now it is said in marketing, okay, that that a person that a person needs to see your ad and get a brand recall at least 7 times. Now, are you understanding why I do this? Like, why I show my ads to 4 times. So that is the major reason, because people should have those brand recall. People should actually like know you, and why are you doing that? So a brand recall is very important, and doing it 7 times actually helps a lot. Okay, and the next way what we do is we show it like at least 7 times on FB, so the audience is very much aware of the things that you are doing. Next step, not only it is about running ads on Facebook, it's also running the same ads on multiple small networks. Okay, small networks. Recently we also tried with ad roll. So small networks, for the small networks, as I said you, the various publication network, it is more or less like a retargeting campaign. Okay, so we do a lot of retargeting campaign, because it is not very important, because as we have something like a paid lead, or all our leads are a paying leads, it is not very important that people would come to you in the first instance. You have to keep on following them, you have to keep on chasing them. So in order to do that chasing part, it is very important that you are omnipresent. Okay, some of my mentors say these things like, are you omnipresent or not? So I always say that in order to be omnipresent, you have to show your ads at any particular place you want, at any places I could go on. Okay, so I do a lot of retargeting campaign, and this retargeting campaigns helps my audience to get my ads on like news websites. Okay, e-commerce website, blogs. It's very easy to do. You have to go on you have to make your audience of people who have seen you. Like, I'll just show you a demo of this. Okay, ads manager. I'll just show you a small demo of this. um, what happens is that I have made a lot of audience whom I'm like looking, so whom I'm targeting, because they have once come on my website, so I want them to know my ad, to know about me again and again and again. So I'll go to their account and let me show that to you as well. So right now there is a big season going on in India, which is the Diwali. So because of Diwali, we are not running any ad campaigns. After this season gets over, we'll start doing up the things. So when I go on my audience section, I would see a tons of audience. Okay. Now these audience are people who have visited my page. Okay. People who have already known me, who already have visited my page, who has already seen my content once. Okay. So this is like, I'll tell you one of these. See, look alike. Okay. This is the people who have watched my videos, like all my videos, for 75% plus. So if like it is a 1 minute video, they have watched it for more than 75 seconds. So I have made an audience of that. I have made an audience, like it is written here 16th October. That means all the people who have visited the page till 16th October, the thank you page, like they have visited the thank you page. So now I'll import this audience and I'll run an ad for them on Facebook native ads network. Now, what is this Facebook ads ad network? It is basically used to target you on multiple websites rather not only on Facebook. So I run a retargeting campaigns. I one of my primary tool. Okay, so my primary tool for retargeting campaign is ad roll. So that's my one of my most important tool that I have. So this tools actually give me the bandwidth to retarget people on any ad network, on any website, something like that. So it gives me a lot of options to actually target people. Now let's talk about once when they have registered. Okay, so once they have registered on my Facebook, like through my ads. So first of all, they go on the website called devratsingh.com, devratsingh.com/webinar. Okay, and once they register here, okay, once they register, so I'll just show this website to you so that you have a basic knowledge of that. This is how the website looks like when you see this website. This is the look of the website, look and feel of the website. So learn how to launch a hyper profitable agency. First, you get this first CTA, CTA one. These are the free things that you are getting. Okay, answering FNQ. The second CTA, the third CTA, the testimonials, and above all the information. What happened? People always, when I run Facebook ads or I run any type of campaigns, people land on this page. When they click on book now, as soon as they click on book now, they land to this page. Okay, this is basic. This is basically the payment gateway page where they need to actually buy the ticket. So it is written here, rupees 199, which simply means it is dollar three or four. Now, people who are looking to grow into online business industry and are not aware like how to make this payment gateway. So what I'll do is I'll put a link below this video, and in that one link you'll get an access to a platform called InstaMojo that I actually use. So you could join from that link, and when you join through that link, let me know that you have joined through that link. I'll just give you a brief good knowledge about how to use that. So you just tell me about what are your requirements, how much budget you have, and shoot me an email to dave@bforbranding.com and just say that I purchase InstaMojo through your link, and I'll keep you updated. So when you do this, $199, people click on this buy tickets. This is the webinar tickets I'm talking about. They need to enter their name, email, phone number, the quantity. I have put down a default quantity. So if I remove this, the same ticket for this place is rupees 1000. Now, if you talk about rupees 1000, it is somewhat close to I'll tell like 12 or $15. So the actual price is 12 to $15, and they are getting at a discounted price of, let's say, the discounted price is of $3 to $4. That's what is the funnel. After they do this, they land to a thank you page. So let me pause the video and show you that. So after they give, or like after they do the payment, okay. So we ask them to join here, and they land here. Like this is the thank you page, and we just say them thank you for registering for the webinar. All the details are sent on their email ID. Now, as soon as we send the emails, it is not only a confirmation email, there is also a payment slip. So it actually creates a lot of impact on a person. It actually helps them to learn the things, like get an idea of the things. So I'm really sorry for the distraction of my phone, because I forgot to mute the phone, but let's continue through the knowledge that we are going through. So then you land to a thank you page, and thank you page has all the required information. Even we have a API which actually links all the information on my Instagram here. It has something like, I have recently started doing this and it is giving me some great results. Like when you use this link, the WhatsApp link to join a WhatsApp group, people actually come there and you are able to like solve the real time problems. Yes, it has some hassles also, but in this way you could like, if you are doing this on a mass scale, it is not possible. But when I have 200 subscribers or 200 people registering for one webinar, it is very easy for me to do. So that's all about it. And once they come here, like they land to this page, okay, and the thank you is completed. Like the thank you process is completed. Then the data is sent to Zapier. Now, people who are not like who are not used to what is Zapier, Zapier is actually a software, or it's an online platform which helps to transfer leads from one place to like multiple softwares at once. So in our case, we are having InstaMojo. So InstaMojo is one of our payment gateway that we use. So if a person who is like using like registers on Instamojo, we get his name, his phone number, his transaction details, and other information like his email ID as well. So then we send that information to a Zapier through one integration, and from Zapier we send it to 4 different platforms. Platform one is our messenger. For that we use Twilio and Text Local. These are the 2 platforms that we are using to send people SMS message. Secondly, we use email autoresponders. So for the email autoresponders, we send them an access. We send the data to my Mailchimp as well as my Active Camping. So two single data is sent to 2 places: my Mailchimp and my Active Camping. It is also sent to my CRM, from where my sales team gives them a follow up, gives them a ring. Okay, and if required, we also send them and broadcast them SMS like chat messages. So that's how my whole process is. If you are looking someone to uh, make your webinar funnels more and more better, let me know, message me, how can I help you, and then we could have a discussion about this. Okay, so this is how my webinar funnel is all about. I pay money for people to opt in into my funnel. I nurture them through the email. So, talking about just the nurturing process, okay, I send them 10 emails, okay, before even they show up on my webinar. So, I send them 10 emails, okay, I give them an access, I give them access to 5 plus hours of recording and access to my ebook. Okay, now talking about what my ebook contains, it contains like a set access to my ebooks. So in this we have 20 plus valuable ebooks which I initially used to sell to the business owners as an upsell, but now I'm giving to people for free. So that's how my all funnel was all about. If you are interested to learn more about this, just register on devratsingh.com/webinar, go through the things, apply up the stuff, and you will get to understand. So thanks for watching the video. Hit the subscribe button if you like this video, and people who are watching it on group, let me know on the scale of 1 to 10 how much do you want to rate this. Thanks a lot for watching this video.